Good morning, YouTubers. Hope everybody's doing well. Had a wonderful Christmas and hopefully a happy new year. My wife's working a double today and we're old. We don't go out no more anyway. I'm staying home tonight. I'm gonna watch the college football playoffs. Got some stuff my wife had got me for Christmas. It actually, some was tobacco related. I actually made a mistake on this pipe. I had thought that it was just the Bing's favorite, but it was the extra. I thought it was extra rustication, but nonetheless, I mean, I still smoke it. I like it. It's almost like a mini church warden. Look at it. So she got me that. And I just picked up a few tobaccos that I haven't tried for a long time, or I thought I had liked years ago. Got a box of Samuel Gal with Fire Dance. I already checked it. If you don't know now, they come in plastic tins. Look at it. I'll definitely be smoking that in Meerschaum or my cob. I'm not gonna ghost one of my briars. Got that, some Galleth and Hogarth rum flake, and I got some Bob's chocolate. Stuff that I was always on the fence about that when I had years ago, I can't remember, it was, I could do with or without it. Got some Bankside to try. I'm gonna do a review on that. I think today that's what I'm going to do is the Sunset Harbor Flake from Cornell and Diehl. This is if I'm not mistaken, a Virginia Oriental. I believe it's got some Latakia and Perique in it. And then I picked up the Dry Current Suns Cosba. This was on the pricier side, but it's another Balkan crumble plug format, full, rich, exotic. Red Virginias with some bright leaf, fine Oriental, Cyprian Latakia. Who knows, maybe I'll like it. I haven't seen anybody review that yet that I've seen. So today, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and crack the Sunset Harbor. I also have been doing some work out here that to my shop, actually. I didn't get nothing made. I had stopped sandblasting pipes there a couple months ago, about 4 months ago, because my inside of my cabinet I couldn't see anymore. It was just the light in there is so crappy. So I invested and bought an LED light, and I fabricated and got it in there yesterday, cut a hole through so I could run the plug. It's an LED. Really, really bright now. I'll show you in a minute. And then what I liked about it, it had an arm on it that was adjustable. They could go up and down this way, so I can angle it down towards my work site and not be right in my face where it's blinding me. Let's give this a crack and see what we got. This one I don't think I've ever had before. Why? Instantly, it reminded me, it's definitely got a Latakia in it. It reminded me of Pirate Cake. Smoky, earthy, barbecue. Smells really nice. Broken flake, as always. It's actually more on the drier side compared to more Cornell and Diehl blends. Let me get my pipe pack and I'll give them honest thoughts. Okay, and we're back. Breaking into new pipe. I have to say the draw on it's amazing. I wish it would have been the smaller stem, but that's okay. I could always change it and put one on it, but for being fresh right out of the tin, it lit pretty easy. It was a little bit on the wet side, but not like normal. This stuff's a little complex. I like it. There's just enough English there to keep me interested and not overpower it. Because as everybody knows by now, I'm not real big on Latakia or Latakia much anymore, except for a change of pace. And the Orientals aren't overpowering either. Very smooth on the retrohale. It's actually one of those blends, as I say, complex, where you can actually taste some Latakia. You can taste some Orientals. Like I said, I didn't look, I believe there's some Perique in this. And if there is, it's very mute. It's like definitely the back runner, which is normally what I want is the Perique, but actually get some flowery notes, floral. I'm getting some sweetness as well. Almost like some cherry cola as well. Definitely not bad. Like I said before, I'm one of those guys where 99% of the time, right out of the gate, if I smoke the first bowl and I don't like it, usually the general rule is I don't like it. No, it doesn't change that much to where I usually completely change my mind most of the time. Yeah, it's got just the right amount of balance of everything added in it. Very nice. As always, if you've had this, leave your thoughts and comments below. Okay, I was talking about my sandblaster there as well. Those of you that don't know, I've showed tours around my shop many a times, but it's a 24 by 24 standard 2-car garage. And when it was really bad out, we'd pull our cars in here. So I had to come up with something where I could still use this as my workshop, but still get my vehicles in here. So what I had done years ago when I first started making pipes was build that workbench you see, roughly about 2 feet wide or so, all the way around the whole shop, all the way around the whole garage, where I could still get our vehicles all in here and work basically around the area. And where I have my sandblaster over here in front of me, it fits, but to open up the door, the top of the door to swing open, it hit the wall and it was always a pain. So basically I just put a board out and extended it out about another foot or so. And if I could slide it out farther, and like I said, I put the light in there and I'm ready to go. I'm going to do, hopefully, I'm gonna make a olive wood billiard today. This has some really nice grain on it. You can see that or not, but anyway, I'm going to do my first sandblast of basically at least the last 4 months today, and hopefully have this one listed this afternoon. It'll definitely be my last pipe of the year if I get it complete. Yeah, very nice stuff. Said if I did have this years ago, I don't remember. Oh, before I forget, I did compile my list. I know I'm over 300 and like 10, 20 plus tobacco reviews now. If you go to my playlist, it's not going to show all of them because a lot of them have been copyright hit from years ago when I'd play like some music in the intro or something like that. So I'm going to go back through and delete the music out so they'll be able to see them as well. But I'm making a list and writing everything down. They used to keep everything in alphabetical order when you did it, and they took that away years ago. So everything's all over the place. I'm gonna make a list of like Cornell and Diehl, GLPs, Samuel Gowith, McClellan, McBaron, everything down the line, Peterson, Dunhill. And I'm gonna write down everything that I've reviewed and tell you guys that way, and then you let me know what I haven't done yet or what you want me to try. So I'm about halfway done with that. Very nice. And I'll flip this around and I'll show you real fast what I did to my sandblaster, and I'll see you boys and girls next Saturday. It's just one of those cheap benchtop sandblasters, but I just added another foot or so I could slot it out more. Like I said, you couldn't see inside this thing at all. There's the lights that they gave you with it. It was crap. So I put this nice LED in here. I can bend that down to my work area. Now I can see a lot better in there. Look at it. Anyway, that's all I have. That's the workbench I was talking about that I have. It goes all the way around the whole shop. Except for over here. This is my junk, my smoker. Another one of my heaters. Christmas stuff that needs taken out to the trash, but that's it. Hope everybody has a great weekend. I'll talk to you boys and girls later.